It's electrifying, invigorating, and fun for the whole family. It's American Movie Classics, and we keep America watching with 50 years of Hollywood. The biggest stars, the most memorable movies, uncut, uninterrupted, all night, every night. The one cable channel with the movies that keep America watching. American Movie Classics.
Well, hello once again, and welcome to American Movie Classics. I'm Bob Dorian.
American Movie Classics invites you to step into the chamber, if you dare.
The Chamber of Horrors.
The biggest, most horrifying monsters of all time come home to roost in one chilling film.
Tonight, the moon will rise again, and I'll become that beast.
Boris Karloff, John Carradine, and Lon Chaney Jr. star in House of Frankenstein. Saturday on American Movie Classics.
It's November, and American Movie Classics is celebrating Thanksgiving with a banquet of tasty movie treats. Great movies from the leggiest leading lady in pictures, and from two of Hollywood's most delectable sweethearts, plus a Thanksgiving weekend feast of monster movie madness.
Well, what do you know?
We're kicking off the first course with the greatest pair of gams that ever graced a silver screen. It's Betty Grable, America's favorite pinup girl.
You care to join us, ma'am? With pleasure.
9 of Betty's best, including the beautiful blonde from Bashful Bend, Coney Island, Down Argentine Way, and Diamond Horseshoe. Plus, feast your eyes on a Thanksgiving Day double feature. Mother Wore Tights and Sweet Rosie O'Grady. Don't be scared, Betty. It's only a little monster movie madness when American Movie Classics turns Thanksgiving weekend into a beast feast. The Thing. The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. Gorgo. Plus Mighty Joe Young, son of Kong. And the classic that inspired them all, King Kong. Had enough banana pictures?
No.
Good, because here comes Alice Faye in the musical extravaganza, The Gang's All Here. It's part of a show-stopping double feature along with the Great American Broadcast. And American Movie Classics also pays tribute to Carole Lombard with In Name Only co-starring Cary Grant and Made for Each Other with Jimmy Stewart. So dig in. November is a movie lover's feast. The brightest stars, the greatest stories, the legends from 50 years of Hollywood, all month long on American Movie Classics. American Movie Classics presents a science fiction masterpiece.
Show me the fly.
Meet the obsessed scientist.
I can transport matter, anything, at the speed of light perfectly.
Visit the secret laboratory. Witness the experiment. Experience the horror. Vincent Price stars in one of the greats of the genre. It's the original, the classic, The Fly. Premiering Monday, October 31st on American Movie Classics.
He ventured into areas of knowledge where man is not meant to go.
He's back. This time he's mad, and he's gonna get even. Vincent Price stars in A Tale of the Good,
You wouldn't believe. You would not believe.
the bad,
It's something really fantastic, and I'm in a great spot to steal it.
and the ugly. Catch The Return of the Fly, premiering Monday, October 31st on American Movie Classics. Cases the great musicians of Hollywood's heyday with a brassy big band festival. Swing with Glenn Miller and his orchestra. Boogie to the big band sounds of giants like Gene Krupa and his band. Bill Bojangles Robinson and Fats Waller join stars like Jackie Gleason, Joan Davis, Jack Haley, Milton Berle, and Sonia Henney at a time when movies meant music. It's a spectacular big band festival all month long on American Movie Classics. Some people think that the only way to get you to watch classic movies is to color them in. But let's face it, if they were supposed to be in color, they would have been made in color. That's why on American Movie Classics, we show films the way the artists intended, in their original form, without artificial coloring.
Hey, Stella!
American Movie Classics. We don't monkey around with the originals.
In July, there's a star-studded lineup of Hollywood's greats on American Movie Classics. Join us for our Reaching for the Stars Film Festival and a salute to royalty and rogues of the silver screen. Get ready for a month of summertime sizzlers.
I'll be ready.
Good. First, American Movie Classics presents Reaching for the Stars, Hollywood's version of History in the Making and Those Who Made It. Stargazers won't want to miss Henry Fonda, Loretta Young.
I got a new idea rattling around in my head.
And Don Amici in his most memorable role, the story of Alexander Graham Bell.
What? I got it.
Not wow, it's how. And Joel McCrea shows us how the West was won in his masterful portrayal of the legendary Buffalo Bill, co-starring Maureen O'Hara. Reaching for the Stars continues with Rosalind Russell as America's first woman flyer in Flight for Freedom, co-starring Fred McMurray. Marlon Brando and Oscar winner Anthony Quinn star in a powerful story of revolution and independence. Elia Kazan's Viva Zapata. Plus,
Dr. Livingston, I presume.
Spencer Tracy and Cedric Hardwick are Stanley and Livingston in the classic based on history's most legendary missing persons case. Also in July, we're saluting royalty and rogues. 5 lavish tales that are part romance, part adventure, and loads of fun.
Look.
A dashing Tyrone Power fights corruption by night. Linda Darnell co-stars in The Mark of Zorro. Linda Darnell lights up the screen once again, and The Fancy of a King in Forever Amber, co-starring Cornell Wilde. While Tyrone Power stars with the lovely Loretta Young in Suez. Next, Oscar winner Charles Lawton portrays the cantankerous and much-married monarch in The Private Life of Henry VIII. Our salute to royalty and rogues brings a comic swashbuckler your way.
Holy mackerel!
Doug McClure and Jill St. John star in King's Pirate.
Well, that's the end.
No, ma'am, not at all. In July, we've got more film treasures in store. First, one of America's favorite leading men, Jimmy Stewart, gives a heartwarming performance in the classic Civil War drama Shenandoah, while Victor Mature and Vincent Price are hot on the trail of murder and Piper Laurie in Dangerous Mission.
You have something else to say?
Celebrate Americana in July. Come salute the movers, the shakers, and the history makers. It's a spectacular month of entertainment on American Movie Classics.
In August, American Movie Classics says, Happy Birthday, Hollywood.
Oh, I'm going to have a marvelous time.
Robert Mitchum's in the spotlight on his birthday with a rough and tumble double bill.
Stick around. Music, whiskey, privacy. Stick around, looks like a party.
Also this month, a thrilling birthday salute to the master of suspense, Alfred Hitchcock. August brings you an American Movie Classics tribute to the legendary Ingrid Bergman, featuring 2 of her most unforgettable performances.
Thank you.
The celebration marches on with a double feature honoring one of Hollywood's most respected and talented actors, Frederick March.
Thank you.
And happy birthday, Myrna Loy.
Now, isn't that sweet?
August showcases 3 of her best-loved films. It's a fantastic month-long tribute to 5 fabulous Hollywood personalities.
Oh, I just love birthdays. I think birthdays are the best.
American Movie Classics says, Happy Birthday, Hollywood. The legendary Paul Muni, the gangster.
I made a deal. Well, how could I know that I'd meet up with a girl like you?
Claude Rains, the devil.
My children, you'd be lost without me.
Anne Baxter, the angel.
You're not only destroying yourself, you're destroying me.
In the classic tale of a man's redemption.
For the first time I can remember, I'm trying to do something for somebody else.
Angel on My Shoulder.
I'm going to tell off the devil.
An American Movie Classic, Wednesday, September 3rd. This is an American Movie Classics Election Day update. This year on Election Day, you have a real choice. On other channels, constant news breaks.
Polls closed.
Or 2 uninterrupted American movie classics. First,
Pop is a great man.
John Barrymore is the only voter left in his district.
Your pop's just a drunk old bummer.
How are you going to vote tomorrow?
Now, everyone is interested in how the great man votes. Directed by Garson Kanin. Then,
You've got credibility. You've got the name.
it's Robert Redford running in an election he can't win. Or can he?
I want to know what the hell this campaign is.
Peter Boyle co-stars in The Candidate. You can find out who won the election in the morning paper. So why not enjoy your election night? On Tuesday, November 4th, vote early.
Vote once. Vote twice.
Good old tradition.
Then rush home to watch the American movie classics Election Day double feature. In June, American Movie Classics has a proposal for you. Say I do and engage yourself in great movie entertainment. Attend the star-studded nuptials of some of Hollywood's most romantic couples. Come center stage for a dazzling curtain call. Plus, it's a day for Dad with our heartwarming Father's Day lineup. First, church bells ring and you're invited. Take a trip down the aisle with Hollywood's favorite brides and grooms.
After 7 years of wedded bliss, the lady is still in love with her husband.
Marriage turns to mayhem for Julie Newmar and James Mason in The Marriage Go-Round. Charles Boyer and Jennifer Jones hear wedding bells in Clooney Brown. Carol Lombard and Jimmy Stewart are made for each other. Gracie Fields teams up with Monty Woolley for a lighthearted look at Unholy Matrimony. Laurence Olivier and Joan Fontaine star in the Oscar-winning Rebecca. And a dashing Cary Grant comes to Ginger Rogers' rescue, Once Upon a Honeymoon. Also this month, American Movie Classics sets the stage for a spectacular curtain call. Anne Bancroft, Shirley MacLaine, and Mikhail Baryshnikov star in a towering story of love, rivalry, and jealousy.
Would you like to change places? I don't get 19 curtain calls anymore.
The Turning Point, nominated for 8 Academy Awards. Then, Rosalind Russell portrays an actress accused of murder. The Velvet Touch. Katharine Hepburn and Ginger Rogers lead an all-star cast as would-be actresses looking for their big break, Stage Door. And Betty Grable is irresistible in 2 backstage comedies, Diamond Horseshoe and Meet Me After the Show. On Sunday, June 21st, we're honoring dear old Dad.
This comes as quite a shock to me.
First, it's William Powell in Life with Father, co-starring Irene Dunn and Elizabeth Taylor. Cary Grant moves the family to the suburbs. Mr. Blandings builds his dream house. Clifton Webb stars as the unwilling father of the bride in Elopement. John Mills teams up with real-life daughter Haley Mills in the suspenseful Tiger Bay. And Jimmy Stewart is the reluctant family man in Frank Capra's It's a Wonderful Life. Plus, happy 100th birthday, Hollywood. In celebration, we've got 2 big showstoppers on June 24th. Janet Gaynor and Frederick March team up in the original Oscar-winning A Star is Born. And Don Amici and Alice Faye star in Hollywood Cavalcade. It's a month of love, limelight, and laughter. June on American Movie Classics. Join us as we celebrate the flag-waving 40s all month long on American Movie Classics.
In August, we've conjured up a potion of classics that includes an exclusive reel-to-reel festival, a dash of fantasy, and a dreamy Ginger Rogers double bill. Just part of what's brewing all month long on American Movie Classics. First, it's Reel-to-Reel, a festival showcasing great Hollywood dramas that dare to confront explosive social issues, relive that old black magic.
Like magic has me in its face.
A dynamic Marilyn Monroe soared to the ranks of superstardom with her landmark performance in Bus Stop. Olivia de Havilland received an Oscar nomination for her compelling portrayal of a woman on the edge. The Snake Pit. Next,
I worked long and hard to give you an education.
Gene Crane and Ethel Barrymore star in Ilya Kazan's cinematic view of a closed-minded world, Pinky. Reel to Reel continues as Hollywood focuses on family, friends, and innocent victims. Don Murray, Eva Marie Saint, and Anthony Franciosa star in a film as timely now as it was 30 years ago.
I'm hooked.
A Hatful of Rain, and a young Dean Stockwell crusades against war and injustice. Pat O'Brien co-stars in the sensitive story of The Boy with Green Hair. Also in August, American Movie Classics turns the real world into a land of enchantment with a charming collection of fanciful films. First, Clifton Webb is sitting pretty in his debut as Mr. Belvedere. Then the sharp-tongued genius is back in the classic sequel, Mr. Belvedere Rings the Bell. If you liked him as Mr. Belvedere, then for heaven's sake, you'll love him in this angelic role.
Somebody has a strange conception of angels.
And Edmund Gwenn has his ups and downs in the role that won him an Oscar nomination. Burt Lancaster and Dorothy McGuire team up in an all-out search for Mr. 880. Plus, Monty Woolley plays guardian angel to a group of lost children, the Pied Piper. Also this month, don't miss a heavenly Ginger Rogers double feature on August 29th. First, Ginger tries her luck at romance when she takes a chance at heaven. And take a look at the enchanted life of a Fifth Avenue girl. From stunning realism to entertaining flights of fantasy, fall under the spell of Hollywood's magic. August on American Movie Classics.
If you missed any part of today's film, stay tuned. We're going to show them again.